Police emergency.
Yeah, we've had a crash. Sorry, I'm in a bit of shock.
How many vehicles?
2 vehicles.
Anyone injured?
I think I've got whiplash. The lady's got a sore chest and there's a baby in the car.
We don't know how serious the accident is. All I know is that there's a young child involved. The primary concern is saving life and minimising the risk long term. You don't know until you get there how serious it is.
Nearly 2/3 of crashes involving injuries happen on roads where the speed limit is 30 miles per hour or less. With more hazards for road users to avoid, urban roads are 15 times more dangerous than motorways. In Chester, Inspector Anton Sullivan is heading to the scene of a crash between 2 cars.
This is Kathleen. She's complaining of chest pains at the moment.
Okay.
So
Who was in the car?
Me and the baby.
And the little baby.
Okay, was the baby in a child seat in front or the back?
The driver of the Volkswagen has smashed into the family's Renault.
She's been heading this direction to go back home, and he's been coming from Hutchinson down this way.
He's turned in. I believe the driver of the other cars walked off. They walked that way. Yeah, no, there's something not right, is there?
For some motorists, bad driving is their favourite sport.
Yes!
And now with Dashcam, we get instant replays. There's plenty of near misses. And even some sliding tackles. Meaning all too often, we find ourselves in need of a referee.
What are you doing? You're in that lane, you shouldn't be pushing over. You're on camera. Anyone injured?
I think I've got whiplash. The lady's got a sore chest and there's a baby in the car.
There's something not right, is there?
In Chester, a 2-car crash has left Inspector Anton Sullivan with a mystery to solve.
Has anybody had a look in the car yet?
The driver of the Volkswagen reported the incident to the police, but is nowhere to be seen.
Have we got the number from that caller?
Yeah, I've got everything for him. I've got his home address and I've got his telephone number as well.
Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look in this vehicle, see if we've got anything that might relate to that individual. I'm just looking to see if we've got evidence that will support who was driving the car. There's documentation and letters with an address. So that's the name of the person who called in.
Tango 45, the Volkswagen is not insured. It comes back to VW Finance.
Did you say the vehicle comes back to a lease company?
Yeah.
He's uninsured. What else has he got to hide? We know who he is. We know where he lives. So I'm hoping we will track him somewhere between here and there. If somebody walks away from the scene of a collision, you've got to ask yourself why. It does happen, yeah. We all get things wrong. You know, we're not perfect all the time. You sometimes try and picture, well, you know, in their shoes, what would you do? You know, it's the embarrassment, not just the points, the license, the fine. If they don't care about one aspect of the law, why should they respect anything else? I think the quickest way on foot would probably be this way. Is he impaired, under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Has he done something else? I mean, we'll catch up with him sooner or later, just I'd rather it be sooner.
PC Rowan Burt joins the hunt and goes to the driver's home address.
Am I 034?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we're speaking to his wife. He said he's got a taxi to the hospital because he's got a neck injury of some sorts and he didn't want to wait for an ambulance.
Okay, I'll be at A&E. He's apparently gone straight to the Countess of Chester Hospital in a taxi because he's got an injured neck. Hiya, which is the quickest way into A&E?
Can you just have a look at
We've got a guy who's been involved in a collision. He's rang his wife and he said he's got a neck injury and he's presenting here. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I've just checked in A&E, checked all their bookings, no sign. He needs to answer for his actions, and the longer this goes on, the worse it is for him. But also, I'm actually worried about him. You know, he's been in a heavy smash. He's stating he's got some sort of injury. Got no reason to disbelieve him looking at the state of his car. But you've got a legal responsibility to remain at the scene. I want a resolution to this. I feel sorry for the people that have been involved.
Mike Sierra 34, we're with the mailman.
2 minutes away. I think we've got him. The other patrol has just shouted to say they've intercepted him. Should be just round the corner here. Find out what he was trying to do, because he's certainly not going to the hospital.
Hi boss.
You all right?
We're just going to do a breath test. He said he's been trying to get to the hospital, but
Has he got any injuries?
he said his neck and back's hurting, but before being here, he's been trying to get a hire car from Hertz. Okay, bud, so we're going to conduct the roadside breath test procedure in case you've been involved in a collision. Keep going, keep going. That's grand, thank you. Okay, you've blown 36, okay? The legal limit is 35. Okay, so you're just over the legal limit. That does mean that you're under arrest on suspicion of driving whilst over the prescribed alcohol limit.
If he's blowing, I know it's a low limit, but an hour and a half ago, he could well have been a lot higher. So they're going to take him into custody now. He's uninsured, and he'll have to pay for the consequence of that now. So we'll wait and see what the outcome is. Who I feel sorry for are the people in the other car that he's hit.
Emergency.
I'm just travelling down the M6 at the moment. I'm a truck driver myself, and there's a truck in front of us. He's in and out of lane.
Do you know what junction's you between at all?
I'm just coming up to Limb Services now. He's in Hartfield now. He's going to end up killing someone, this lad.
You going northbound, yeah? Hey, to the toll of the HGV that's driving dangerously and swerving in the carriageway.
No problem, shall we make him? Whenever there's a heavy goods vehicle involved, it's never good. Obviously, due to the size and the weight of them, they can cause quite a significant amount of damage. We are probably about 15 miles away.
tipper wagon on the M6 northbound. Someone needs to get out there. He's been swerving all over the M6 for about 2 junctions.
Bear with me 1 second. We have got an officer nearby.
Jamie is also on the hunt for the out-of-control trucker.
If 2 separate people have both called 999 to ring it in, then it must be bad. Goes without saying, a collision with HGV would be catastrophic on the motorway.
When lorry drivers lose control of 44 tons of metal, it can be disastrous. Like this shocking footage of a delivery driver in North Yorkshire, unbelievably swigging champagne behind the wheel. He then takes his eyes and his hands off the road again to roll a cigarette, before his phone signals a final destructive distraction. While looking at it, he smashes into the stationary car in front. The family's vehicle was a write-off. But amazingly, there were no injuries. The driver was found guilty of dangerous driving. He was sentenced to 8 months in jail and disqualified from driving for 2.5 years.
I've got 2 potentials in front of me. I'm trying to get eyes on the reg. I've seen it for 5-1. Got it in sight.
On the M6, PC Jamie Barlow is caught up with an HGV driver who is all over the road.
It looks to be straddling lane 1 and 2. Looking as if he's not able to keep the vehicle in a straight line. It's definitely one we need to stop and speak to.
PC Amy Hollis and 4 other patrols join Jamie to help get the truck safely off the motorway.
I'm coming towards you, just 293.
Jamie, when you're ready, I'll get in front of you then. You can follow me.
Tag, do you want to come through?
Mike should have 1-1, yeah. He's reacting to the follow me. Give me right, give me right.
5-1, off at the works unit.
Stop work unit, thank you.
Just come and stand over here for me out the road, okay? I'm going to have to breathalyse you because you were swerving when I saw you. You went over the lane. Okay, when I say, I just want you to continue to blow into here, okay? Blow, blow, big, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. No, you got to go again. You got to give big, bro. Okay, if you fail to blow, that's your licence gone.
Once behind the wheel, drivers make a judgment call every 3 seconds, but don't always make the right decision.
Some people shouldn't have a driving licence.
Like the driver of this blue Honda, who decides the central reservation is his very own extra lane. Or this Range Rover, who thinks it's no problem to squeeze between 2 buses. But not all poor driving decisions go unpunished.
Hey, mate, you all right?
PC's Jamie Barlow, Amy Hollis and Mark Taggart have pulled over a tipper truck driver who's been swerving all over the M6.
Blow, big, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. No, you got to go again. You got to give big, bro. Okay. If you fail to blow, that's your licence gone. So I'm being a bit strict now because this is like serious stuff. Okay. Seal your lips round it, like I said. Blow. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. Keep blowing. So there you go. I had to be like that. I don't want you to not provide. Do you know what I'm saying? Just analysing. I'm sure you'll be fine, but like I say, we've got a job to do.
There's nothing in there distraction-wise. He's not watching.
Phones in there.
Sticks to fit.
Of what?
Booze.
There's no alcohol containers.
I've got to tell you now, okay, you're reading 66. The legal limit to drive on our roads is 35. What? Because you've obviously had a skinful last night. I don't know, you said you'd had a drink last night. You're under arrest, you're going to have to sit in the back of this car now. Yeah, we'll get your phone. Sit in. So like he got out, he didn't stink of booze, you know.
No, have you been in the cab?
That's why I wanted you, yeah, well that's why I wanted one of you got together.
Yeah.
He's been driving that all day.
Makes me angry, you know, it really does.
You could have killed someone.
Yeah. It's not a what if, it's a almost definite if he's in a bump. He's just a fatal RTC waiting to happen. Or because he thinks it's acceptable to get behind the wheel whilst he's had as much alcohol to take him to 66. It's absolutely baffling.
He's driving without his taco card.
Huh?
He's driving without his taco card in, so he doesn't have to take his rest period.
He's basically been driving for 7 hours, 23 minutes today,
Yeah.
without a break.
No.
Wow. Can be charged with them at custody with the drink drive, so he just needs locking up for them pair as well. It's just the most selfish act you can do on the road, in my opinion. Especially in a vehicle of that size, it really doesn't bear thinking about. There's obviously been some real concerns for people that have been following this guy driving. The concerns were well-founded because he's drunk, very drunk. So thank you to the member of the public, that's what we need. People ringing in.
We've got a patrol that's going to the church. Staff have got a male detained on the floor asking for assistance. Got about 4 security just detaining him on the floor. Alpha officer,
Yeah, 01, I'm just round the corner. I'll go and hold the fort for them. What have we got here then?
We were helping him outside here, brought him a drink.
See what?
One of our other colleagues.
All right.
You were shot me for no reason.
We're just here to help. We're just here to help.
No.
It's just, but you're being dead aggressive with everybody.
No.
Just a bit worried about you, that's all.
Yeah.
But we can't let you go because you're going to have a fight with everybody. And I can't
he smashed my face.
Right, well, I'm here now, so nobody's going to smash anybody's face, all right? Have you taken anything tonight?
Mate,
You had a couple of drinks?
Yeah,
How much have you had to drink?
About 4 or 5 pints. Go ahead, Clark.
Okay. All right.
No, sorry. Yeah, good. Fine.
Okay.
Right,
calm down. Just calm down, mate. Just making sure the cuffs aren't going to tighten on you. Right, Van's here. Should we get him up? On your feet. We're just going to walk down this way.
Oh, no.
Look, I don't want to have to drive. You just need to take a seat in the back of here for us.
Yeah, I'm just going to... It's not asking for what, it's right.
We'll have to investigate what's gone on, so we'll get some evidence from the door staff, hopefully get some CCTV, and then he'll be interviewed in the morning when he's sober. But yeah, one person causes all this grief, and it's alcohol is probably the root of this, so yeah, he'll spend the night in the cells, and hopefully when he sobers up in the morning, we'll be able to get some sense out of him. I was the closest patrol and I knew there were other patrols coming, but to be honest, I'm a cop at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what rank's on my shoulder, I'm a police officer and I've got a duty to go and do the right things. So it doesn't really matter whether you work in the roads or you work in the town centre, the principles of policing don't change. It never ceases to amaze me what people get up to, whether they're driving on the roads or staggering around the city centre.
Police emergency, what's your location?
I just want to notify police of a drink driver. He's southbound, pulling out of Knutsford Services. He bumped into the curb, got out, had a wee, and then as he got back in his van, he drank out of a bottle of white wine. It's a blue Vauxhall van.
Any patrols on the M6 from Knutsford Services. Observations for a Convo panel van in blue. Male on board believed to be driving whilst under the influence. Informant stating that the male was drinking from a bottle of wine.
MH Mike 016.
Go ahead.
I'll try and play catch up. The worst case scenario, you can kill someone. By the sounds of it, they're heavily intoxicated. The last thing we want is them to have a bump. It's just whether I can get to them in time. Come on. There we go, top speed.
Sierra 16, it's just activated southbound.
We're dead close. Oh, what's that there? Boom. With it now. Failed to follow me off onto Kill Services.
Just confirming the sales to follow you off.
Yes. I'm going to get behind it and follow it for a bit.
Ian knows that people who drink and drive cause carnage on our roads. Almost 5,000 car accidents a year involve a drink driver. This drink driver is spotted by North Yorkshire Police driving slowly on the wrong side of the road. The driver, who is 3 times over the limit, is so out of control. She hits the grass verge and flips her car over. She pleaded guilty to drink driving and dangerous driving and was sentenced to 250 hours of community service and banned from driving for 3 years.
I'm back with it now.
Back on the M6, PC Ian Cosgrove is attempting to pull over a suspected drink driver.
So we're M6 southbound, just going into lane 1. I'm going to go for a traditional hard shoulder stop then and see how it reacts.
Roger, received.
MH, I'm declaring this a pursuit, vehicle failing to stop.
Some motorists claim monopoly of our roads. And that's not the only game bad drivers like to play.
Idiot! You see?
There's frustration.
Whoa! Idiot!
Risk. Some play Twister.
Oh my God!
While others enjoy Buckaroo.
With it now.
PC Ian Cosgrove is in pursuit of a van driver after a 999 caller witnessed him drinking wine behind the wheel.
Declaring this a pursuit, vehicle failing to stop. Currently 5-0, off on the hard shoulder, half night. 1 mile to the junction, 15. Stand by, I've got a near side indication. Traffic is light, visibility is good. It may be coming off now at junction 15. Stand by, we're currently on the off slip. Vehicle slowing down. Open the car! Open the door now! Open the door now! You're under arrest. Right. Failing to stop. Stay there. Don't start. Don't start. This could be easy. Right, come on, out you come. Oh, get in this car now. Stand up. Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up now. We're in a live motorway. Stay there. Right. Stay there. In the car now. Car. Tread. Stop prattling about. Stay there. Put your legs in. Yeah, vehicle stopped. Now detained.
I don't know what you're doing.
The issue is when you get him out of the car, where we are, it may appear that we're a bit rough, but it's for our safety and his safety, because I don't want him prattling about on a live lane motorway, so it's get straight into the back of there.
Why have you arrested?
Because at the moment,
why have you done this?
At the moment, you're under arrest for suspicion of being unfit through alcohol, dangerous driving, and failing to stop for police, OK?
Stopped?
Yeah, eventually, didn't we? And the last 20 minutes of anything to drink?
I had a pint when I left work.
What time was that?
11 o'clock.
It's 8:45 now, so when did you have your pint?
11.
11? It's 8:45. So you had it at 11?
11.
So that wasn't the last 20 minutes ago, was it?
No.
Have you used chewing gum in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I've started the breathalyser question that we normally do, but I might as well just ask that bus, I'll get more sense out of it. You'll still be offered a breathalyser at custody.
So what are you doing now?
Waiting for another patrol, OK?
Thanks, fine.
And then we'll be going to custody. For what? Right, third and final time. Failing to stop for police, OK?
I pulled over in a safe place.
Failing to stop for police, being unfit through alcohol.
Who says that?
Me. And dangerous driving. Swerving all over the road. He's not had an accident somehow. Back up, you're coming now. And then we'll take him to Middlewich. So, keep an eye on him, I'll quickly search there. There we go. That's what I found. 1 empty bottle and 1 full bottle. Pretty much, the intel was what we were told. It's pretty spot on.
Why is your officer in my van?
He's just having a look around, mate.
Why have you arrested me?
Well, I haven't arrested you. The officer's arrested you for being unfit to drive, OK?
I've got your phone, right, and I've got your keys.
You got my phone?
I've got your phone, yeah. It's in this bag.
The driver is taken to custody for a breathalyser test that will be admissible as evidence in court.
Then we bed it down to sober up, and then do a bit of paperwork. You're right, you're out. Follow my collie. So he's going into custody, and we're going to ask him to provide a specimen of breath. Now, I'm not a betting man, but I think he's going to refuse. Very up and down, doesn't like me. Do you agree to provide 2 specimens of breath for analysis?
Not
no.
2 broken.
I warn you again that failure to provide either of these specimens will render you liable to prosecution. Do you now agree to provide 2 specimens of breath for analysis?
So see the doctor now.
Failed to provide. He stated that he can't provide because he's got rib issues, but he's funny, he's only just mentioned that when we've asked for the specimen of breath. So, in essence, I don't believe him. I suspect he's probably 4 or 5 times over the limit.